Good morning everyone and welcome to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel as we are continuing our campaign for Thrones of Britannia playing as Northymbre, and we are doing our summer cleanup with some of the enemy armies. He doesn't really have a whole lot of things over here, like he has a few swords, he has some axes. Let's get warmed up with this battle. I have a few ideas of how to close the campaign. I mean, I saw a few openings and I am really looking forward to getting this done and get another victory. It is thanks to this channel and thanks to you guys for the fact that you kept watching this series that I get closer and closer to almost playing a game fully, like one of these total war games, playing with all of the factions. And I have to say that I have enjoyed it a lot doing it, and I am looking forward to doing the next game. I'm not sure if I should return to the other Saga with Total War Troy. I feel like I haven't played that enough to get its magic. Maybe I will do that next, but I was also thinking about going for Total War Shogun. Who knows what else will be coming up in the following months. Maybe there will be other games as well, other Total Wars, or I could go for Three Kingdoms, the one that is set in ancient China. We will see. Okay, so now they've started firing their catapults. I feel like it's time for us to run. Let's take our cavalry to the right with the archers. I want to get his long axemen, so we'll do that. We're gonna run towards them. It's a bit of a long charge, but I feel like we're going to be okay. There we go. Let's do that, and then we'll bring this long axeman to the flank. And finally we'll engage our general as well, why not?
Our general is under attack!
His catapults, well, they're left behind for now. I am going to charge his cavalry. Now that they've been left alone, let's do a quick charge on them. Okay, the charge has happened. Let's see, archers. Okay, they're not engaged in melee, so that is good.
See, they flee before our might.
I am going to make sure that they stay strong. On this side, let's get some swords in, let's move our spears right behind him. We're gonna go after his javelin here. He brought some axes.
The battle is turning in our
But at least we
favor.
broke his catapults apparently. Mailed spearmen, mailed long axes, not something I want to engage necessarily. For now. Let's use our cavalry around here. Catapult and mailed sacks. Take the cavalry out now, and we're gonna go after these scouts. Let's reposition ourselves, let's make sure they don't get a charge. I think we just missed them. Okay, these are pretty much broken. Let's have one unit following them and we'll turn the others around. Okay, the horses are broken. We're gonna keep firing on his long axemen with our archers. Let's close this.
The enemy general is dead!
The enemy general is dead. That is good. Let's try to use our cavalry, see if we can break this. Although they're in a very tight formation. Good. Perfect. And now we're just gonna do the general cleanup. Done. Okay. And the battle. Decisive victory. Take a sip of coffee. And we just took another one of their armies down. Time to replenish.
We cannot.
He still has one of his swords, which is a bit unfortunate. What do I want to do? Do I want to follow him? Or do I want to take some replenishments? No, I want to follow him. I want to make sure that if he's gonna bring another unit, he's gonna have to recruit it. And let's see. Unfortunately, we cannot get to the settlement during this turn. With this settlement, we're at -6. Mostly from taxation. We are on high taxes, yes. We don't have the bonus anymore, so we need to go down in the tax. Which, as you can see and tell, it's not great. We're not gonna have a whole lot of turns, so we need to make money and quickly by raiding some of these territories. With this army, what I have decided to do is that I'll start moving south. He started moving great. With you, guess I'll just leave you here in one of these settlements. Then we have the new army that we've been recruiting. I could bring like a few more troops in, but the cash is not really doing well. With you, let's give you a praise. Make sure you stay loyal. And as you can see, he's taking the port on, and we're gonna use this opportunity to take back this settlement. Right, it's not adding much, but it's adding food and it keeps him busy. What I am thinking about is moving south to take Kessil. He has only one more territory here, but he's allied with Desmuma. However, these are only settlements. It's only this that is a city center. And maybe we will pick up another war here on the Isles of Ireland. But that is a story for another time. Let's take a look at our governors. Increase the economy, see how much we could make. Though I am prepared to receive a few bad trades because we are losing money every turn. Okay, we're researching what right now? We are going for the reduced corruption and the extra taxation. Can I throw in... We cannot throw in the Embrace the Church for the extra research. However, one of the things that we might be able to do here next turn is attack this port and take the Abbey Church of St. Devi. for that extra research. Occupy or let's sack.
For glory!
We forgot 2 armies apparently, but we're gonna sack them. We have 1300 at this moment. It's good cash. Yeah, lost the port. Okay, some rebels attacked us. We're gonna retreat. We don't care about this settlement. Ah. But it's very unfortunate. We lost one of the generals. Who would have known? Okay, he wants to get an office. We're gonna block the move. Now the man has been planning to overthrow your rule. What are you? You are a general. Let's just talk. We have some Normans coming in. Spendthrift from negative income, as you can see, -3 to governance. Really bad rates. But if you think about it, this is very interesting. It gives you a reason why you would want to keep your income high. It gives you a reason why you'd want to keep your public order high without forcing you to necessarily. So it brings you more penalties as you go along. So even if you have a high economy or you have a lot of territory, it's gonna break from within. I feel like that is something that it's not true in all games. It doesn't happen too often, like this kind of balance. Let's attack him. He wants to fight for some reason. We're not gonna fight this battle, it's very easy. We're gonna take the replenishments and then we're gonna take the village here. Because now we're working on getting full replenishments before we move on.
No.
He has only one more 20 stack army, that I can see at least.
We serve to the end.
Over on this side, we have the cash. We don't really have enough replenishments. However, I feel like we need to bring like 2 of these axes. Maybe one more thing. And at this point, we have 19 out of 20 troops.
Not an option.
Because I want to replenish and take care of this army if possible. What else are we going to do? Well, I guess we're going to take some more money from these regions.
Our foes shall fall.
In the north, Strathclyde has taken a little bit of his territory back. But he's gonna lose a lot to Lochlan over here. So Alclud seems to be lost. Probably Govan afterwards. War is coming to these shores. With this army, we're gonna continue our road south. With this army, we have another region nearby to sack. So let's do that. 5,000 gold. Nothing to be ungrateful for.
My warriors are ready.
Just have a few too many generals. He's loyal.
Stand ready.
He's loyal too. I should probably just bring them somewhere around here.
Enemy blood will flow.
You never know when another war starts.
We're ready.
Okay. With 1500, is there anything that I can invest my money into? Well, there's something to be said about making money over here from commerce. Seems like this is the region that produces us the most money right now. Lind Siege can produce us a lot of money in the near future as well. So let's end the turn. Yeah, we're really playing cat and mouse here with Murcia. Ooh, Duet is attacking one of our settlements. Super annoying. That is super annoying. However, we have a 20 stack army coming his way. So it really depends on what he will be doing. -3 to public order in all region. No one likes an aggressive ruler whose velvet gloves masks a decidedly interactable iron hand. These things can quickly spiral out of control. There are signs of unrest across your kingdom, which if not addressed will eventually lead to insurrection. He became bitter. Or, infuriated with your blocky monk, this person is now working against you. He became bitter, but it doesn't seem to be like a trait. It's a bit weird. Okay, we have the rebels. I guess we keep moving this army south. So we're going towards Duet right now.
We'll see this through.
With this army,
You can rely on us.
let's continue our march towards this settlement.
For victory.
With this 20 stack army, we're gonna go and meet his very own 20 stack army. We'll still stay in our territory in order for us to get full replenishments.
Open their offspring.
The war is not over,
Our foes shall fall.
so let's not be too hasteful.
We will serve.
With this army, he almost repaired that. We could go over here
As commanded.
and take some of the coinage out of these places. So it's a 4k there.
Ready for combat.
With this army, of course, we're gonna march around,
No.
do the same thing we've done before. And with you, you are still replenishing. He has a full army, we can't really go out yet. If I look at the recruitment pool, we don't have anything at the ready. Maybe I could fuse like these spears and get a full replenishment at least. Okay. I think that's about it for now. Okay, we're working towards reducing corruption right now. So in 3 turns we should see a good amount of money coming up. We're at minus 2k. For this governor, more loyalty? Sure, we're going to provide him with more loyalty. I guess going to a master runestone is a good idea. Get that extra morale in. However, we need to make more money.
You can be
bought, perhaps.
The Anglo-Saxons want peace, which is a great sign for us, but we don't want that. And he is besieging us. I feel like we can take him on in that battle. At this point, losing a settlement, a low-level settlement, is not really that important. Mostly because it is the corruption is the thing that is losing us the most money right now. So it's the penalty that reduces our income by the biggest amount. So losing a territory means less corruption, means we don't really lose a lot of money. But now we got the brutality of bees. The bees are dying. No, not the bees. Losing a lot of supplies and also minus 50% income on our farms. If we give him Osborne, an agricultural estate, we get 10% replenishment, and I do like that. Let's take a look at our estates. Let's find Osborne here, and I will give you, let's give you this estate. There we go. Get that replenishment in. We are at war and it's going to come in handy. With our king, we're going to attack the city center of Duet. With you, we are going to go after this 20 stack army. And he is taking the battle on. Perfect. More swords. And a bunch of spears. Let's get this battle on the road. Have an episode where the only thing we're doing is fight, fight, fight. Have we fought in winter during these episodes? Dry weather, sure, we'll fight in the dry weather. Scout horseman up there, he has his catapults here. Which doesn't seem like the best idea, to be honest, from my point of view. As going downhill seems like such an easy thing to do. I could even bring my army up here. Let's see, put these swords second, let's put the axes first. Maybe even the long axemen, we'll put them like so. One on each flank maybe. And berserkers in the middle. There we go. Finally we'll have some spears to the side. And the archers as per usual. Let's take a quick look at the archers. We haven't looked at their upgraded version. So they just have some sort of leather caps. Not exactly what they show in these graphics, to be honest.
Agreed.
Okay.
They won't take us alive.
Taking this cavalry around, and we're gonna engage his scout horsemen.
Heads up! Incoming! Spearmen! Axemen! We're sitting ducks here!
Okay.
Where's the fight?
Yeah, we're taking some range damage from his catapults.
Axemen! Where's the fight? Axemen!
Let's make sure everybody's charged in. We'll have our berserkers going to the center.
See, they flee before
Archers will shoot at his royal huscarls. Let's continue moving our cavalry back. And then we'll bring the rest of the troops forward. Yeah, these long axemen, let's retreat them, as they have taken a lot of damage there. From the catapult and from his ranged troops. You go there. Yeah, let's take these archers. Yeah, we'll leave them as they are. With these axemen, I guess I'll attack those units and we'll bring some swords to the flanks. Bring our general forward, bring another set of swords to the left. And let's see, axemen, javelins, roll huscarls. I have to reposition these units. Good. Berserkers and axes have done some work there. His units are exposed. His general is turned with their backs. Oh, they've returned now in position. Nope, his back is still open, so we're going to fire some arrows upon him there. Let's reposition our swords, go a bit further into his flank here. Then I am going to take these swords and throw them at the spears, these other ones as well. Awesome, awesome work.
The battle is turning in our favor.
These swords, we're gonna bring them in at the back of all the troops that we can. They've got some spears here that are out in the open, so let's engage them. I guess at this point we can bring our long axemen in the battle without much of a worry. This battle is pretty much ours right now.
See, they flee before our might.
I don't know if there was any doubt, to be honest, but we have the proof now as well. Take out you. Let's bring some of you back because we want to attack here. Archers, yeah, they don't need to do too much. We're just going to quickly grow through their troops, make sure that not a lot of them remain. His general is out, which is the most important component. We don't want any of his experience to be around anymore. So with that, we took him out, going for his city probably next. Yeah, 10% replenishment with everything that we have. Taking a level 5 city doesn't seem that impossible.
Bring death.
Okay, what next? With you, yeah, let's continue gathering some money. As we have some problems, especially now that the bees have died. Okay, you continue south. Duet is distracted over here. On this region, I guess we're gonna go back and try to take even more money from some of the regions. Can do a whole lot more while the buildings are still damaged, but that is not important.
Our foes will suffer.
With you, I guess I am going to go and add a bigger, another level of quartermaster, and leave you in here.
Enemy blood wolf. My warriors are ready.
Okay, that's going to be interesting. We'll see if he wants to fight.
We will bring you glory. We pledge your service.
Okay, let's see what's going to happen over here. We can't get any more replenishment because we are besieged, but we can fight him. And we'll do one more fight. It shows us that the balance is a bit higher. The problem is, if we don't fight it, he's gonna escape with a big portion of his troops. So I am thinking that once and for all we can take care of his army, and then we can take our territory back, which will improve our economy when it comes to commerce, which will be in time for us to take this army and push it south. Our reinforcements are coming from the back. We're going to have to step a little bit in retreat. We want to throw ourselves when it's safe to do so. And the right time for that is after we've thrown in our reinforcements. I mean, our cavalry can be useful, but they can't take down his entire army. Let's fast forward it. And there we go. We're getting a good amount of units. I'm going to bring this general, the governor, to the left, and to the right we're going to rearrange these units. Okay. So how do we rearrange this? We'll have 4 swords in the front, we'll have 3 spears to the right, we'll have the archers right behind them, and finally the 1 unit of axe will put them on the left. Yeah, he will have no chance here. I'm not sure exactly why he's even trying. But then again, we don't want to run after him on the entire map. Okay, we'll engage, we'll throw on the flank the berserker, see if we can break him sooner. Royal companions, some axes. Let's try to take out his king. We'll use our entire cav to go out after his scout horsemen. Actually, there are a few long axes here, so let's attack them from the range. We'll use our javelins on his cavalry here and we'll destroy it. Oh.
Our general is under attack.
Long axes and javelins here. Yeah, I don't know exactly.
See, they flee before our might.
Okay, time to run, we're getting engaged by his spears. I will take this depleted cavalry and we're gonna go after this unit here. And we're gonna make sure that our cavalry is kept busy attacking his ranged troops. Okay, with these, let's attack. these units are not doing anything, so let's engage. We're gonna attack here, bring the rest around.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Great. His javelin came back, so we can charge them once more. These long axes are really annoying here. But we're gonna try to take them down. Let's reposition this entire section of the fight. And we're gonna throw our general in at this point. I don't think that they are in danger anymore. Spears, axes, not a whole lot of targets to charge with our cavalry units, but a lot of juicy targets to attack with our infantry. I guess we could bring our cavalry behind his long axes here. Let's slightly speed it up. Okay, took down his general. Now we just take care of the rest of his troops, and I feel like we've taken all of them down. Awesome. Tum tum tum. Another one bites the dust. Get those replenishments in. We took out his army. It is now time for us in 2 turns. Yes. Let's go forward. And next turn we'll be able to take back our territory. We have survived another day. I'll give you a priest just to make sure that you stay loyal. And I feel like that's pretty much it, so let's end the turn. Let's see what's going to happen next. We have -3 for 4 more turns at this point. -3 to public order. It's very bad for us. But at least we get +2 to faction allegiance. That should be fairly useful. With our king, I can auto-resolve this battle. I don't need to fight it. And we can occupy the region. So we'll repair it. Now this region will be stable if we don't have to really worry about anything. Over here we can do the same. We're gonna auto-resolve, take the settlement from him. And we can start replenishing this army as well.
Impossible. Impossible. Enemy blood.
With you, I guess I'll just turn around and sack his region again because he has repaired it.
You can rely on.
Okay, with you, we'll go down here.
Thunder and glory! For glory!
More cash, more attacks.
Smash them!
Now we can take our port back. He's starting to move north. Which makes me think that as soon as we capture these, we're going to turn the army around.
Fit and ready! In Odin's name!
So we took this from Kent,
Without delay!
and now we can start going towards him. But there's one thing that I want to do before the episodes end, and that is see, we are losing now 3900 gold, and I am curious to see what will happen when we get minus 10 corruption. North Mercia, you're almost rebelling, so let's not tax some of these regions. Okay, we're now losing 4450 per turn, and let's see what will happen with the minus 10 corruption. Okay, minus 4400 we're at now. Minus 4250. Once again, they're taking these territories and we're losing corruption by having less territory. And we're at 3320. So minus 10 corruption would give us almost 1000 extra gold. What do I want to do here? The court whispers terrible rumors about you behind your back. A few of your trusted allies point out these men being responsible. Sure, let's challenge them. Okay, so it's not enough to fix our economy. Maybe the extra income from all regions will help, but it's going to take us a few more turns before we do that, or, you know, losing this public order penalty and starting to tax some regions once again. But that will have to happen next time. Until then, I hope you have enjoyed the episode. Thank you for hanging around, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Until then, I wish you all to have a wonderful day.